Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha, parlami del Sud America. Quello che dicono laggiù, forse fantasia e nulla più.
If you have a headache at the front of your head, you need more sleep. But if it's on the top right here, you need to eat more and drink more water. But if it's on the back here, you need to figure out whatever it is that's stressing you out so much and stop it. And if you're feeling it a lot at the front of your face, that's a sinus headache and you either need medicine or exercise. If it feels like you're wearing just a really tight headband, that's a tension headache and you need to get away from the phone screen and go take a hot shower. If all the pain is around one eye, this is called a cluster headache. And if you get these a lot, you should go see a doctor. And if one side of your head just really, really hurts, that's not a headache. It's a migraine. If you ever get a paper cut, okay, one way to heal it immediately and get rid of the pain is chapstick. Yeah, that works. There's a lot of ways to get rid of the hiccups, but one way that I stick by because it resets your diaphragm is sticking a pen in your mouth and then drinking some water. My dad was a beekeeper for a little bit, so I got to learn about all the benefits from raw honey, and one thing that it can do is actually get rid of acne scars. So you just put a little bit on your face and then wipe it off after a few hours. Really weird human body facts that I can guarantee you didn't know. Your immune system doesn't actually know that your eyes exist. So this means that if you ever get an eye injury or an infection near your eyes, there's a chance that your immune system's going to treat it like a foreign body and you could go blind. Some people, if they put something in one or both of their ears, will cough. It's called the Arnold cough reflex, and it only affects a very small percentage of people. It's time to stop. Just kidding. Did you know that you have enough potassium in your body to create a small bomb? So this is my demon wallet, and I'm going to show you how it works. Step one, obviously, is to literally sell your soul. I'm just kidding. There's a secret fire compartment. So basically right there, you got to put some lighter fluid, and then there's a little flint here that you can spark, but it does help to light it up already. To get it warm, and then the spark works a lot easier. It is something you have to be extremely careful with, and you're gonna get burned, so you can't really be afraid of that, but it is really cool to use on people because literally nobody is expecting your wallet to burst into flames. Really weird human body facts that I can guarantee you didn't know. If for some reason you were to fart consistently for 6 years and 9 months, there would be enough energy built up to create an atomic bomb. If you're ever looking for your car in like a really big parking lot, you can actually take your keys and press the button under your head and it'll increase the radio signal's range because your brain acts as a radio transmitter. The average person has 5.5 quarts of blood in their body and 90% of your blood is water, meaning it would only take 2.5 flavor packets to turn all of your blood into Kool-Aid. Psychology tricks that work on kids that I know work because I have like 11 siblings. If a toddler falls and you just don't make eye contact with them and act like everything is fine, there's a really good chance that they just won't cry. If you're having a hard time getting your kid to do something or eat something, just be like, it's fine, this is for big kids anyway. They're gonna want to do it now. Always give your kids the option or the illusion of options by saying, like, do you want to eat your carrots or your broccoli first? Or do you want to put on your left shoe or your right shoe first? They're gonna forget that no is even an option. Whenever you walk through a doorway, your brain basically takes that as a cue to completely refresh your memory, which is why you forget shit when you walk into a new room. If you announce your goals to others, you suddenly become way less likely to actually complete them. For some reason, we just lose motivation. If you're ever standing on a high ledge and you think about jumping, this doesn't mean that you're suicidal. It's just your brain saying like, hey, you could get really hurt, just be a little extra careful. Same thing like if you're holding a baby and you're like, I could just drop this thing right now. Doesn't mean you're a monster. Your brain's just like, hey, this baby's delicate. Don't drop him. It's completely normal. So if you have a baseball bat that you keep and you think you might ever need to use it as a weapon for like self-defense, try putting a sock on it. That way if anybody ever tries to disarm you, they just rip the sock off. So if you're ever choking and alone and you don't think you have time to go ask somebody for help, one thing that you can do is get yourself into a push-up position. Jump up and then don't catch yourself. If someone's ever riding your ass on the highway, one thing that I personally like to do is clean my windshields. Sometimes it gets them to stop, but the real satisfaction is watching them having to clean their own windshields. So in the same way that not every clear liquid is water, not every gas is oxygen. Mix together some vinegar and baking soda. This is going to cause carbon dioxide bubbles to form, and then you can literally just pour out the flame. Need a reminder about atmospheric pressure? Take a can with some water in it, heat it up, then place it straight into ice water. Watch it get crushed. Example of property of impulse. If I throw an egg at a surface with some give, then it's fine. But if I throw an egg at a surface with not so much give, somebody's got to clean that up. Jayus, how does it work? Physics, bitch. Psychology tricks that I know work because I use them. Part 13. If you're ever looking for an object that somebody hid from you in like a room, just shout, "I found it!" They're more likely just gonna look in the direction that they hid it, and then you can find it. If you're ever having trouble deciding between two things, flip a coin to make your decision. But the trick is while it's in the air, you already know the outcome that you want, so just go with that regardless of what the coin says. Acting as if you don't expect to get ID'd gets you ID'd a lot less. Same goes with getting stopped by security or police. Obviously that doesn't work all the time, but if you're walking with confidence and purpose, whether it's faked or genuine, people don't tend to stop you. There's a lot of misinformation literally everywhere that isn't true, so I'm gonna clear some things up for you guys. There's no law against driving barefoot. I have no clue why anybody told me this. For some reason, people think that cops can't lie to you, and that is false. They can, and they definitely do. I've been hearing this one a lot lately, and honestly, it's just getting so annoying. It's not illegal for somebody to record you in public. Especially people in those public freak out videos are like, you can't record me. I know my rights. Like literally, you're in a fucking public place. People are allowed to record, especially if you're acting like that. Why do we kiss? Like, what makes kissing so enjoyable? Humans are the only species to romantically kiss, and even then, it's not like all of our societies and cultures do it. Scientists and anthropologists have both said that kissing is a Western culture phenomenon. Like, we don't know why we kiss, but we still kiss because it feels good. But nobody knows why it feels good. Like, why does half the world say, "I'm gonna touch my mouth with your mouth and share 80 million saliva bacteria with you for pleasure," while the other half of the world thinks it's revolting? Like, what the fuck? I'm always thirsty. Like, it never feels like you can drink enough water, you know? No. You should go get checked for diabetes. What? I mean, it could be nothing, but low insulin causes a glucose buildup, which makes you pee more, which makes you crave more water. No, my hair is thinning. I don't want to be bald. Hey, if you're gonna be bald, you're gonna be bald. Right now, it sounds like your body's not producing enough hemoglobin, so you should start eating foods higher in iron. Hey, look, I got another bruise. I don't even know where these things come from half the time. They just show up. It sounds like you're having liver issues, man. You need to start eating foods higher in vitamin K and zinc. Why? I know your body better than you do. Dude, I feel so nauseous. Here, try smelling this. What the fuck is this? Rubbing alcohol? Still feel nauseous? Actually, no. Thanks. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh shit, start humming. What? Bitch! I don't have to throw up anymore. My nose won't stop running. Easy trick to clear your sinuses is hold your tongue to the roof of your mouth and then press your thumb to your forehead for 20 seconds. Okay. Did it work though? You know too much. Really weird human body facts that I can guarantee you didn't know. This one depends on you a little bit, but the average human body has enough fat in it to make over 7 bars of soap. If you lose your hand and then get it reattached, even if all mobility and feeling comes back, no matter what you do, the skin on that hand will never get wrinkled